I was wondering if you would stay for some of these good old trailers. We just got a couple of trailers.
Absolutely.
We got Avatar, we got Other Mommy, and we got Thomas Crown Affair.
All right.
Yeah, there. So,
and we can't forget the biggest movie of Christmas, Jumanji Open World.
Yes, Jumanji Open World. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me about that. Good old Jumanji. So, this is going to be our trailer reactions.
How to tank a film career in 4 steps.
Yeah,
boy.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Boy, we got a lot to talk about with that gentleman when Jumanji comes up.
So this is our trailer reaction section.
Okay.
We're gonna be just doing a few trailers there. Our first one's gonna be Other Mommy. Now I heard about this. People seem to be talking about this.
Yeah, this one played in front of the Odyssey opening weekend before it dropped on Monday.
Yeah. So Jessica Chastain is in this. I don't know. Looks like it could be like another Megan type thing. You know what I mean? Not in terms of the plot, but in terms of the virality of it, of like people talking about it. Seems like, I don't know. But let's give this a look here.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
You're home.
I had a lunch break. I thought I'd come home and eat with you. Where's Dad?
He fell asleep in the office. I'll go get him.
Let him sleep. He needs his rest. Cookie dough ice cream for lunch. What kind of mother would I be? How about scrambled eggs?
I had that for breakfast.
That's right. I forgot. How about pasta? Your favorite. Do you want to know something silly?
Yes.
Sometimes I think about when you and I were one person. Do you remember that?
So I was a baby in your tummy?
Do you remember where you were before that?
No.
You were in my heart.
Them noodles.
To your heart.
You said you wouldn't leave my room.
You seemed lonely.
Whoa. What were you cooking?
Bella?
You need a grown-up to help keep you.
Oh shit!
Okay,
That's a good reaction.
Okay, first, that shit got me. However,
Yeah.
look, I see that in my house. I see Jessica Chastain that flexible. Scared is not my first reaction. Like,
Oh, fuck.
you know, I can work with this.
Man, I love how that. I love how this trailer just totally swerves into like Like it starts out like super corny, hallmarky, but then
it
just
feels
goes
like
totally deranged.
Yeah, it feels like it's almost like I thought this was like one of those commercials that play in front of the trailer. Like this looked and felt, even down to how it's shot, like it's one of those cheesy Amazon ads.
Right. And then it just goes so like out of left field
Take this left turn into Crazy Town Banana Pants.
Right.
Hey, I was going there. Look at that podcast there. It said Nightmare Fuel there. Yeah.
Right.
Somebody was in the house. She looked like you.
What?
You don't have to be scared, Mommy. She's nice. Sometimes she's there, sometimes she's not. Is it really you? Are you tricking me?
What? Bella. Hey. It's me. I'm Mom.
Some people kind of compared it to that actress who was in Evil Dead Rise there. A little bit of that.
Okay.
Kind of going on. What was her name again? That actress?
That was Alyssa Sutherland.
Alyssa Southern. Yeah, some people kind of compared a little bit to that.
Mhm.
What do you guys think?
Boy, even if the movie's not very good, that trailer is incredible. Like that's one of the best horror film trailers I've seen all year for sure.
Yeah,
Mm.
likewise. Likewise. I know it's based on a novel that's out that I'm, curious to check out. I do think they kind of missed an opportunity to just title the movie Other Mother for the, alliteration.
Mm. Maybe they're
Yeah.
British, man. Other mama, other mommy.
Other Mummy.
Yeah. Maybe they got that going on. So the dude who's directing this is Rob Savage. Let's see. His other works include he did the Boogeyman from
Eh,
2023. I heard that wasn't really that good.
It's it
Okay.
was all right.
He did Dash Cam. He also
That
did
wasn't bad.
Host. And did a movie called Strings. I don't think I've
Okay,
seen any of
Host
these.
I actually really liked. That was kind of one of those like Screen Life movies.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay. What you mean like something like John Cho, like searching or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, kind of like Searching.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm not too familiar with his work there.
Yeah, but
Uh,
even if the movie's bad, which in all likelihood it might be, but that is a phenomenal trailer for a horror film.
And
mm,
I will say, like, just if nothing else, I feel like it's got a lot of really great horror movie imagery. Just like
Mhm.
when you see Jessica Chastain just all like mangled up like a deformed doll underneath the table. That's like genuinely creepy imagery right there. It's like something you'd see out of Silent Hill, basically.
mm, yeah. I think she can kill. I mean, Jessica Chastain. I think she can work really
Mhm.
well on that. I feel like I haven't seen her in a minute. Jessica Chastain. What was the last
Yeah,
thing she was in?
the last thing I remember her prominently being in was The Eyes of Tammy Faye, that,
Oh,
kind of
Oh.
shitty movie that she got an Oscar nomination for.
that was all
Mhm.
right. Yeah, that
It
was she
was
did that with
it
Andrew
was
Garfield,
it
right?
was just thoroughly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When is this coming out again? Let's see. Was it
I
October?
think
October 9th, I think it was, right? Or
okay.
that's
Well, it's funny because like we were talking about the Clayface trailer last week or so, and we were
Mhm.
saying how there's no big horror film besides Clayface coming out.
It's like,
I take that
whoop,
back. It's
I take it
this.
back.
yeah. All right. Let's get into this other big one here. We got Jumanji Open World. So this just dropped yesterday. There. I didn't did I see the second Jumanji? I can't remember if I saw the
Well,
second. Did we
technically
review
third
that?
Jumanji.
Well, third one,
Yeah.
yeah, because is it in the same universe?
Yeah,
It's in the same universe, right? The Robin Williams one, right?
Technically, yes. There's like a blink and you miss it thing where they have Robin Williams' character's name in the Welcome to the Jungle.
Okay. I
Oh,
can't remember if
okay.
I did see Welcome to the Jungle. I can't remember or not.
Mhm.
If
I'm
I
a,
did.
Welcome to the
I'm
Jungle was the first one. The Next Level was the second one.
Oh,
The
that
one
was
I'm
with
a,
so I didn't
Danny
see Next
DeVito.
Level.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you. If you saw Welcome to the Jungle, you saw the next level.
Yeah. I know there was Aquafina was like Danny DeVito or some shit and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but this one right here, so this is the third one or the fourth one, I guess I should say there, with this Jumanji films here. So let's check it out.
Right.
And this is long too. This is 3 minutes.
Oh my
It's a long
god.
trailer.
Ain't no trailer need to be this long.
Spencer, you gotta get back here. Grandpa, you okay? Look over my left shoulder.
No way.
Is that
Yes, it is.
Honey, do you know him?
Spencer and I were both inside of him when we were in Africa. Stone, I'm so glad I found you.
Of course you are, because of my reputation and my charisma.
You ever what?
Oh.
We have a problem. They're video game characters, but they're stuck in demo mode. Greystone is Spanish, I think.
Tyson.
There was a hippopotamus in the alley.
My nephew. He's a lunatic.
I'm beginning to suspect we're not in Jumanji. Damn rats.
Donatus, hi.
I guess they couldn't do the whole they jump into their body. I mean, that'd be kind of
Mm.
redundant again, doing it a
Yeah.
third time, jumping in their bodies again. So the game world is coming to the real world. There.
Yeah, because
so
that-
this is
because that's always a killer premise for a video game movie. You know, it worked so well in Tron Ares.
and pixels. I was just thinking, like, are they just showing this entire scene in the diner? Like that scene goes on forever in this trailer. I'm shocked by that.
Let's go.
Why do they run like that?
Honey, these new friends of yours make me very uncomfortable.
No one is going to stop us.
Dr. Bravestone's the best driver in all the Jumanji.
If you don't slow down, they will make us stop the car.
Oberon, get in the back.
Fine, but you listen to me. I should be the one to.
Oh,
Come on, no time to waste.
Did I break the world?
No, maybe.
the only way to stop this is to get you guys back in the game.
Push.
What's that?
Mom!
Goodness.
Oh, okay. They still doing it. Okay, they.
Mm.
I guess they.
Yep, they're
they
still doing it.
Right here.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh, sorry.
What is this miserable? Am I dreaming, Donatus? Yes, I am Donatus. It's me, Janice. Janice? You look terrible. So different. With muscles and penis and no hair.
Oh. Ow! I'm okay. Where's Aunt Nora?
Tyson?
Who's Tyson? I'm Tyson. Except I'm a black grown-up.
Well, grown up is kind of. I don't know. He's probably the same size. Yeah.
Ready?
Violence is never the answer.
Wow! And you get one! And you get one! Ow! You should be ashamed of yourself!
Come here. That's my boy.
Okay, there you go. All right.
So this is more and more showing that The Rock is on a downward spiral ever since not getting nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
He just said, I'm gonna make the most generic fucking slop you've ever seen. I didn't get an Oscar nomination for my like big dramatic turn, so I'm gonna make it everybody else's problem.
I have a feeling this was filmed after, like, he was contractually obligated to do this in Moana, but yeah,
No. He wanted to do Moana.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was $7. He asked for that.
But yeah, like this movie just, I feel like I've seen this movie twice already with Welcome to the Jungle and The Next Level, and like, okay, the gimmick is they're going to be in the real world, but like, okay,
Even then you're backing out of that.
right.
And yeah, I mean Moana, that didn't do well. Damn,
Good.
It didn't do that bad. I didn't realize it did that bad. So it only made 233 million on a $250 million budget. Wow.
I'm legit shocked at how Moana did. I thought it was going to be much bigger than it was, but color me surprised.
Wow. Finally, a live action remake that nobody asked for finally bombed.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it just,
You know what?
It has
You know what?
nostalgia.
You know what? Maybe I'm underestimating Rock because he killed the Snyder DCEU with Black Adam. Maybe he's trying to kill the fucking Disney live action remakes. Maybe I underestimated him.
Is he also trying to kill the Jungle movies he's in? Because like he did Jungle Cruise, Rampage, these three Jumanji movies.
That meme where it's just him in a fucking brown t-shirt in a jungle, and you gotta be reminded, yeah, these are 4 different movies.
Right.
I forgot. I didn't even look. When was this movie coming out again? Jumanji. You guys gotta go see it.
So like a week after Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday.
Eesh.
Boy, I mean,
It's like,
look,
it's like you couldn't you couldn't tell me that you're trying to sabotage your own career if you literally told me, yes, I'm trying to sabotage my own career.
Well, here's the thing. You say that, but like the first Jumanji movie made money when Star Wars: The Last Jedi was out, so it's not like it's not like it's incapable of making money.
But that didn't come out the same or like the next weekend. There was like a little bit of separation between that.
True.
Yeah, so December 25th is when it's coming out. Like, you got a lot of competition. That's a busy month this year. Like you said, Doomsday, Dune and Dune 3 is coming out. So a lot of busy month there.
Every time I hear about a movie releasing in December of this year, I just keep thinking about that clip from New Jack City where it's like, you incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. And that's just Denis Villeneuve.
Denis is just gonna run circles over Doomsday and Jumanji this year for sure.
All right, we got another trailer here. That is for the Thomas Crown Affair, a new Michael B. Jordan movie here, man. This is his first movie off of his Oscar win for Sinners.
Yeah, first movie off his Oscar win, second directorial feature, and the first movie that Bradford Young has shot since Solo.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
I've been taking risks my entire life. But last night, it was different. I felt alive. My heart was racing. Every step was part of a plan. Things slowed down. It was silent. And I was surprised how easy it was. But I'm not finished yet.
I like how he's director of his own movie. He's like, man, let me get that woman from
Let me get that.
Let me get her, man. I want her in my movie. Good on him, man.
Hey, if I were directing, I might do the same thing. I would say that I wouldn't, but then I'd be lying.
Boy, Michael B. Jordan has learned from some really good collaborators. Like, he is definitely getting some tips from Ryan Coogler for sure.
And this is a remake of a remake. So this was they did a remake of this before in 1999 with Pierce Brosnan in there. Same title there, and then there was also a 1968 film of the same title there, Thomas Crown Affair there. Did you guys see the 1999 version or the 68 version?
I have not, no.
Okay. I've heard the 99 version is legit really good, so I will want to see it at some point.
John McTiernan directed it. He's famous for doing a lot of big movies back in the day. Die Hard, Hunt for the Red October, Last Action Hero, Die Hard with a Vengeance. So yeah, he was on a roll there with a lot of movies.
Can't forget his best film, Predator.
Yes, good old Predator. Yeah, Predator as well. All right.
That's what excites me.
Move, everyone, move!
I just had to come over and introduce myself. Thomas Crown.
I know exactly who you are.
Hopefully this works better than what he did last time he played a spy. What was that, Tom Clancy or something?
Without Remorse.
Yeah. That when he sat in that car and it was burning up, I was like, bro, you're burning up too. Did you not know that?
I was like, bro, no, I know you're trying to aura farm right now, but you gotta make it make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's supposed to make the person confess more, because if this crazy guy's like, what? He's fucking crazy. He jumped in this car with me.
It's like he's jumping in a burning car with me.
Yeah, like, oh fuck, he's really serious now.
I gotta be honest. I saw Without Remorse, and I don't even remember that part. So thank you for reminding
that's the only
me.
part I remember. That's the only part.
If you don't jump, can't catch me.
Break every fucking bone in his all right. March 5th. Okay, so next year there. We got this coming out. Kind of a little short little teaser thing there, kind of just teasing about it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
This movie looks slick as hell. I mean, it looks gorgeous from a cinematography standpoint, and frankly, I love Bond like spy thriller movies. So this looks right up my alley. I gotta be honest.
I'm liking the the style of it. Bradford Young is the man who shot this. He won an Oscar for shooting Arrival, and the last movie he did was Solo, a Star Wars film. Both movies that I think have really impressive cinematography. And like you were saying before, Michael B. Jordan, I feel like it's a very underrated first time feature for Creed 3. That fact that movie is as good as it is, and him kind of bringing back the kind of slick, heist thriller with his version of Thomas Crown Affair. I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, and I was super impressed when he did Creed 3 as well, just because there's a lot of like really interesting stylistic choices in Creed 3 that you would never see in like any of the previous Rocky movies that I hope he brings to this movie as well.
Yeah, he's gonna make it like Lupin the Third. He's gonna add some Lupin the Third and shit in.
Maybe.
Premise of it is Thomas Crown is a billionaire who cleverly steals a painting while another heist fails there, followed by an insurance investigator. The two fall in love during the cat and mouse game. I guess I assume that the insurance investigator is Adriana or Jana there. So I assume that's her. Very cool there. Yeah, it looks slick. Like you said, it looks pretty cool there. I mean, he looks good in the suit there with that. So that's pretty awesome. I did like Creed 3. I thought that was pretty well directed movie. I think it's better than Creed 2. For sure. I think it is better than that. Yeah, so very good stuff there. Man, he didn't try to give his boy a role. He didn't want to give Jonathan Majors. He's struggling right give his boy something.
Well, clearly there were scheduling conflicts with Run Hide Fight.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, damn, man. So I guess he didn't want to give, man, hook your boy up, man. He doing Daily Wire movies, man. Daily Wire Plus.
And
right.
Jonathan Majors, like you said, he's busy right now, unfortunately.
Court cases, fucking Daily Wire Productions.
Right.
So we got a couple more trailers left.
Gonna possibly be in Citizen Vigilante 2.
Jeez.
Right.
He's gonna be the villain.
He's gonna be the main immigrant.
Dark Man. He's gonna be Dark Man. This is gonna be his name, Dark Man.
Kevin Spacey will be Army Hammer's handler in that movie.
Jeez. All the cancel people will be in it. Jared Leto.
Hey,
Ezra Miller.
We canceled enough people that some of them actually have talent.
Right.
James Franco, he's gonna be in it. Yeah. We got just two more trailers left, and that's it there. So this one is another big one. So this is based on a very popular book I've heard, Children of Blood and Bone. This is a book written by, I believe her name is Octavia Butler, I believe. Or is that her name? No, that's somebody else. I'm sorry. She did that other novel. I'm sorry. This is the author of this is Tomi Adeyemi there. So this is a very popular book, but there's a lot of controversy going on with this right now. Because she disavows this movie, the author.
Whoa.
Okay.
So there's a whole thing. I think she had an issue with the casting because the person who's the lead in this movie is Amandla Steinberg there, which is kind of an issue there. And a lot of people talk about her taking the roles of a lot of dark-skinned actresses there. So I think she even flat out told people, don't go see this movie. I think she even just flat told people, like, don't go see it.
Boy, that is not a good sign for this movie. I gotta be honest.
That's rough.
So that there. But I hear it's a very good book there, like a very, very good book. So let's check out this trailer.
My daughter, you must not be afraid.
And by the way, this is directed by Gina Prince Baywood there,
Price Blythewood, who directed The Old Guard and The Woman King.
Yes, both of which I liked. So she knows how to direct action really well. She's one of my top picks to do Wonder Woman there.
Yeah.
So. And he has the same actress from Woman King, Lashana Lynch.
Land where magic flowed through our people. You were born with a gift greater than you know.
Oh shit, Storm. She in
But
this.
those who feared our power took it away from us. I know you miss her. Your powers may be gone, but that does not change who you are.
Magic.
Joel Ejiofor you got in here. And then this is the person people wanted to be Black Panther. People say, why didn't this guy?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
wasn't he Black Panther there? Damien Idris there. What do you guys think? Would you have picked him as Black Panther over David Johnson?
It's for me, it's like a case of 1A, 1B. I feel like David Johnson, he's shown a little bit more range in a lot of the projects that he's done.
Yeah. I only seen David Johnson in The Long Walk and Alien Romulus, and I thought he did a great job in both of those movies. So yeah, I think both of them would have been great decisions. So it's kind of like, all right, either one's good with me.
Yeah. I think the only thing I've seen him in was F1 is the only thing I've
Mhm.
seen this guy in, and he was good in it. I liked
Mhm.
F1. But David Johnson, like I say, he's got. I've seen more of his body of work. Rye Lane,
Mhm.
Long Walk, Alien Romulus. So I've seen more of his kind of work there. With that, but yeah. So continue.
Magic is a festering disease.
Purge it!
Heed my words. You are the future king.
What if that is not the kind of king I want to be?
Yeah. He's still an asshole. He that therapy still ain't work out for him in the bedroom.
Because I believe you are the one. You can bring magic back.
Hold up. Wait. Look around, everybody.
Yeah. Now I don't know if it's described like this in the book or anything like that. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want to just say this because it's an African story, but I don't know if they're trying to lean into it a little bit because it's like, hey, we want people to be reminded of this movie because it was such a huge success. But do you think with all the purple and everything like that, they're trying to go like, let's bring a little Black Panther in here and let's kind of bring that aspect of it? You think?
Possibly. Visually, it's something that an audience can grab onto.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I mean, I don't think they're trying to copy Black Panther's homework, but I definitely think there's a little bit of inspiration for sure, with its stylistic choices.
Trying to invoke some of that. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, again, it's like, hey, let's, bring people kind of into this with this something they know
Right.
there with that. So I'm not saying it's too bad, but yeah.
Hold up. Wait. Look around, it's me and my group. Big energy. Big energy. All this
Yeah.
good energy.
Also, you have the modern music also with it there as well. You kind of got that with anything.
I mean, that's just the trailer.
True. So I don't know if they actually have a whole soundtrack with Beyonce there. I don't know if they have that.
They're looking to you to lead them.
All this good energy got you all in your feelings. Big energy.
She has the ability to annihilate us all.
Big energy.
You have unraveled me.
Big energy.
No mercy! You must strike!
All these years, we believed the gods abandoned us.
Oh, my child. They were waiting for you.
Is that Idris Elba?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! It's like that dude from Iron Man, Iron Man 3. What the fuck? All right. Yeah. So, what do you guys think?
Hearing all the controversy with the author behind this, basically disavowing that, it gives me some pause and some concern, but film adaptations of beloved novels that the author is kind of disavowing, that isn't unheard of. I feel like
Right.
in the two examples that come to mind the most are like Percy Jackson, which, you know, that's a bad adaptation and one that's hated by the author, and The Shining, which is, you know, a great film, but, you know, Stephen King hates that movie. So I feel like it could go either way.
Yeah, it's definitely disappointing to hear that the author is not on board with this, but like just looking at this trailer as a whole, it looks pretty interesting. You know, definitely has sort of an interesting fantasy angle, and I always like, you know, fantasy action stuff, but I think stylistically it looks really interesting, and there aren't a lot of movies that have this sort of like style and tone to them. So if nothing else, it'll stand out and make it more interesting to watch and potentially really good.
So I'm reading the statement here that she put out here about it. And she says, "There's a reason I will not post anything about the adaptation of my work. And lastly, since someone asked, I have not seen the film and I will not watch it. It's been painful holding this back from you all. And I'm sorry if any of you thought I didn't care. I will always care about us more than any glitter." So uh, again, I think it's like there's some beefing behind the scenes things kind of going on with that kind of going on. And
Alan Moore here.
I mean, so I don't know exactly what the Pacific issues is of it, of why she has it, but I mean, with this, I know when this movie kind of comes out, and let me see when the release date on this is. This on the trail, but January 15th. Which January is a better month for movies. Used to be that the dump month for movies, but they've usually put out some good movies in January, so that's not a death sign anymore. That okay, releasing a movie in January,
Right.
And the budget on this, I would looking at it, I'm guessing maybe 100 million, 100 around 100 to 150 million is what I would kind of guess on it. That's just my guess, just from looking at it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that you think it's more
I'd say-
200 million?
I'd say like maybe north of like 70 million, you know, because Hollywood, they, you know, like to shortchange a lot of films with black, primarily black casts, primarily black creatives behind it, which, you know, Gina Price Blythewood, as, you know, I feel like as, you know, kind of proven she is as a director and an action director with both The Old Guard, which is very popular for Netflix, and The Woman King. I feel like, you know, they'll still kind of like shortchange her.
Yeah, I was thinking this kind of looked like 100 million to me. Like I mean, I could be totally wrong, but that would just be my guess, honestly, because you know it's a book series that like yeah, it's popular, but at the same time, I don't really know if it's like I don't know how like wide reaching it is, but it definitely looks expensive if nothing else.
So it says here, so this I see only one person reporting this, and this is the Black Girl Nerds who I follow. Usually they have good information. So it says reportedly it's maybe around 200 million.
Whoa.
So it's maybe around that much. Which that means so it probably has to be around 600 million, 600, 700 million there. That's tough, man. Usually these $200 million budgets, it's a big budget, that's big to overcome. And like I said, will it get people in the theaters in droves like they did with Black Panther? Will they kind of support it the same way? And I know, you know, tough with black films, you know, same thing with like not sorry to bother you, but I love Boosters. And when that is God is, and you know, when these films come out and goes like, well, you know, you got to show up, man, because you know, hey, we ain't gonna make more of these movies and everything like that.
Even something ridiculous, like there was this director that gave an interview a while back, and it was like studio execs were waiting on the box office for like You, Me, and Tuscany before greenlighting her movie.
Yeah. That was another one, You, Me, and Tuscany. Yeah, and I saw that movie too. I mean, I was gonna see it anyway, regardless. Yeah, and it's a lot of pressure put on these movies, and like you got to be great with one of these type of things. Yeah, that's the thing about Black Panther was like, I mean, you had to really knock it out of the park because, like you said, so many even within Marvel, they were like, well, you know, we're not gonna invest that much into this because it's like, we don't really expect much of you. It was a cultural phenomenon.
Wait, y'all made how much?
Yeah, over $1 billion.
Right.
Yeah, culture phenomenon. Chadwick Boseman became huge and, you know, beloved from that and everything.
Right.
Yeah, and I think he could have been the face of Marvel if he hadn't passed away. I think he was primed for that.
he would have been for sure.
Yeah. So I hope it's good. Hope it's good there. We got one last thing, and that's it. and it's this
All right.
Avatar 7 Havens trailer here. I've not checked this out yet, but this is the new series in the Avatar. What do they have a specific name for the Avatar universe? They call it just Avatar universe, or
I think it's just the Avatar universe. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I don't think they have like a special umbrella. Just the Avatar universe.
Okay, let's check it out. And we back in Children Blood and Bone with this.
Right.
Why do you look like me?
Alora needs to be prepared, because long ago our ancestors weren't. And the Avatar let us down.
So is that Korra right there?
Yeah,
it's
I think
Korra.
that's supposed to be Korra. This is the next element in the cycle. So it's
Yeah.
her.
So it's Earth there. So it seems like an older Korra. Maybe it seems like gray. Is that more the reflection of the fire? Or is that kind of like she's kind of got grayish hair there?
I think a bit of both, maybe.
Mm.
Yeah,
And it seems like she's
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good.
I'm leaning more towards age, just because like her hairstyle's a little different than it was at the end of that show, so probably just aged up.
Yeah, because at the end of Korra, she went off into basically like the spirit world with her girlfriend there. I forgot her girlfriend's name.
Asami.
Asami there. She kind of went off there with her. And I know the whole thing, there was kind of, she severed the connection between the past avatars there so that they can
she didn't do it on purpose.
Oh yeah, well,
right. Well, Vatu did it in season 2, but
it's
there's a whole thing about it.
Yeah, it's like bar for bar, she had a way harder roster than Aang did.
Right.
But let's continue here. And we got 2 twin protagonists here. So both of them are the Avatar, which is something different and something new. We haven't seen that before with that. And like Nick was saying, so this is the other cycle. So we had wind, we had airbender Avatar, we had waterbender Avatar. Now we have earthbender Avatar. So they just need to do one more series with a firebender, and boom, there you go. The cycle is complete.
Pretty much, yeah.
When they kind of do that. Next one, they're gonna do triplets. It's gonna be triplets. All 3 of them avatars there. They're gonna do that. And the setting of this seems kind of more Mad Max-ish, post-apocalyptic there, seems like. And I know with the avatars, like with Korra, jumped like what 60 70 years kind of in the future, more like the 1920s. Like they were doing like the industrial kind of revolution aspect there. But here it seems like it's kind of more futuristic, but it's kind of more
it feels post-apocalyptic because during Korra, she basically severed the connection between the physical and the spirit world, and the spirit world is kind of like this very dangerous and very very dangerous thing in the lore of Avatar. So I'm curious to see, what led to this apocalypse that it looks like we're living in now.
Right. And I do think the post-apocalyptic setting is one of the most intriguing things about it. Like one of the things I like about the Avatar series is that all 3 of the main entries have totally different visual styles and like settings and things like that. And I think just going so far off left field about where Korra left off is a really inspired creative decision, I think.
Humanity is not ready for the Avatar's return. And yet, it's the one thing this world needs the most.
October 9th. Hey, Other Mommy's coming out. Hey, double feature. You watch Other Mommy, you watch Avatar.
Mommy Havens, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
ominous.
definitely Vatu coded from Legend of Korra.
Yeah. That's the Ellisons trying to grab power right there. That's a metaphor.
This is the
Uh,
surveillance state coming to get us.
what do you guys think? Are you like Mike? He said he was avatared out. Are you guys like, okay,
Mhm.
there's too much avatar or what?
I'm avatared out. I always, kind of say that I am, but I still go back and rewatch The Last Airbender and still rewatching Legend of Korra. I really dug what they did with Avatar Aang, and am curious more than anything with Seven Havens. Just changing the setting up into this post-apocalypse, seeing how the fans' relationship with Korra as a protagonist has kind of shaped the narrative around her in this apocalyptic world. I'm very curious to see how they apply that in the narrative of this, and how they do the kind of dual protagonists with the two twins potentially being the Avatar. Are they gonna have it be this season long mystery about which one of them is it gonna be, or are they gonna just come out and say who it is, or if it's both of them at once? Because that's,
Yeah.
to my knowledge, that's something that has never happened before in the history of Avatar.
Yeah, and it's not like, it's a comic book where there's like established canon you have to
Mhm.
write. They could throw some wrenches in and be interesting like that. As far as my thing goes, like I am not avatared out because I always like it when these new series come out and be so different from each other. But so I am definitely very intrigued and excited about Seven Havens. The one thing I will say though is I do hope there are some lessons learned from Legend of Korra, because
Mhm.
at least to me, there's a Legend of Korra is a much lesser show than The Last Airbender is, mainly because there's a lot of writing inconsistencies and weird character inconsistencies throughout at least the first two seasons of Korra that I
Mhm.
hope are taken into account when Seven Havens was created. So definitely intrigued and excited by it, but I hope that the creators learn from their mistakes from their previous show.
Hmm. What do you think about the animation style? Because the animation style kind of seems, I was comparing it a little bit to like something like She-Ra when they did the anime series, or something like Adventure Time, or little Steven Universe-ish. I don't know. I mean, looks a little bit, I mean, obviously more updated than we saw in more of the original Avatar series, and then even maybe a little bit of core. What do you think about the animation style with this?
They definitely simplified it a little bit compared to Korra. Like the character designs are a bit more like streamlined, which I think will help with, making the animation flow a bit better. But, I think the style is cool, but it's definitely different from what Korra set up.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, and then so it says with Seven Havens, so it follows a young Earthbender named Pavi, who discovers that she is the next Avatar after Korra. Hunted by enemies, both human and spirit, she and her long lost twin must uncover their strange origins and save the Seven Havens, the central pillars of civilization, risen from a world shattered by an apocalyptic event before it is too late. With the Avatar seen as the destroyer rather than a savior.
Hmm.
So you got
Hmm.
that. I know they kind of approach that topic a lot in core of like, Avatar, you fuck up too much shit. Maybe it would be better if you
Yeah,
weren't
it's like
around.
it's like that was an issue I liked in Legend of Korra, that because Korra is more of a public figure and so beholden to public opinion, and the fact that Korra, for majority of her life prior to where the show began, was very sheltered, didn't understand how the real world worked, and is sort of learning as she goes the repercussions of what being the Avatar is.
Yeah. Her having to kind of navigate the political nature of being an
Mhm.
avatar and how more of it's a complicated world and everything like that. I was interested in that in Korra.
Mhm.
And I thought
Yeah,
that was
me
very
too.
good.
Me too.
Very good there. So Seven Havens, October 9th there. So yeah, we got this out, the movie out. And then also the fighting games out right now, Avatar Legends.
Right.
Um,
and then a couple months ago, the Netflix show came out too. So
Yeah,
we don't talk about that.
we
yeah,
don't
We
need to
don't
talk
talk
about
about
that.
that.
We don't need to
Man,
talk.
I know Nick been watching. You been watching season 2? Or
Fuck no. I have things I can do in my life.
Oh, I thought you were watching them. But I am gonna get that fighting game.
Yeah, the fighting game looks good, but the Netflix show, I had milk to get at the grocery store the day it came out, so I just never got it.
I had to get a cigarettes that day.
Yeah. Right. Very cool there. Aang is already taller than everybody. He's already taller than the cast. It's like, wow, and he's supposed to be 12. I'm like, okay, sure. But yeah. Good stuff there. So Avatar 7 Havens there. We'll watch it when we
Like
when it
that
comes
should
out.
take place over one summer, and you got this motherfucker in a growth spurt.
Yeah, hey, that's
Motherfucker's
probably-
gonna be taller than Daniel Day Kim by the time they get to book 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem when doing with kids. Yeah. So that was our trailer reactions.